Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sinclaire. Thanks for joining me. Today I have a really exciting video. I am going to be doing my first impressions on the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This palette is so pretty. I think this palette was $42 on Morphe's website. I got mine the second time they restocked it because the first time they restocked it, I overslept and I missed it. The second time, I had to set an alarm clock and I was up. I got my palette and I was ready to go. I was in that checkout line. I was waiting because you know how they have you wait? Well, if you don't know, the website was so crowded, they had me wait in line, and I was waiting. I was like, oh my god, I set an alarm. I hope I really get this palette. So I ended up getting this palette. I think this palette is $42, and this is the Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is what the eye colors look like. There are a total of 35 shades in this palette. None of the shades in here have the name on it. Morphe doesn't do that. See, Jaclyn, she did make a name for everything. Honestly, in my opinion, this palette was well worth the money. I know Morphe products usually are on the cheaper side, say $22 for 350, and I think the other palettes like $22, $23 is the range with Morphe. But Jaclyn Hill did create this, and she has to make money off of it, and they pressed each powder differently in this palette, so I guess that's where the difference is. There is no mirror in this palette. At the top, she just has her little saying that says, well, that's not her saying, but this is her note to her subscribers. This palette is dedicated to all of my loving subscribers, XO Jaclyn, and that was really nice for her to put there. And that's why there's no mirror, because if they added a mirror, it would be more expensive for you guys, so they kept the price low as possible. So I'm really just happy I got to get this palette. If you haven't gotten this palette, I think there will be another restock. They keep restocking them. I don't think this is going to be like a seasonal palette or anything, but I really do like this. The only con is that it's white and the names are on there. But if you guys want to see me create this eye look right here, then just keep watching. I got my eyebrows on, you guys. I have not primed my lids, but I am going to prime them with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this one is in medium beige. I should probably get a mirror in front of me. I'm gonna leave like a picture of the eyeshadow palette on the screen, but if I can't, I won't, so don't hold me accountable, you guys. But I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna use the shade Creamsicle. There's a little bit of kickback on this one. All I did is tap it in there, and look, there's kickback. And I'm gonna put that all over my crease, but wow, these are pigmented. It's a lot of pigment coming off. Alright, and I'm just gonna use this as a transition shade, and I'm using my E27 brush for this. I'm going to go into the shade Roxanne, and I'm going to put that in my crease as well. There's not as much fallout in this one. And I'm going to put that in my crease as well, just under where I put Creamsicle. So now I'm going to take my R39, and I'm going to go into the shade called, let's see, I'm going to go into the shade called Chip, and I'm going to put that on the outer V and the inner V of my eye to give that the halo effect. And this one is a really dark, like, I don't know, purpley, maybe purple red color. And I'm just going to pat that onto the outer portion of my eye.
Send me, darling. Send me, I know. Send me, darling.
I really like how easy these colors are to blend. Now going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, I'm basically going to make the halo part of the eye, starting from my crease. Actually, I'm just going to take it from my eyelid, my eye line, what is it called?
Send me, darling.
go back in with chip. You're just going to blend out the edges so that when you do apply your shimmer shade, it blends better. So it's just not so harsh of a cutoff there. Let's see how it applies without being wet. Yeah, it doesn't apply that great without being wet. So I'm going to take some of my Kat Von D Lock It Makeup Misting Setting Spray. Wow, this purple is so pretty. Definitely use a wet brush when doing this, or you won't get any pigment out of it, or not its full pigment. So you definitely want to use a wet brush, and you will get the pigment that you're looking for. I've never messed around in purple colors like this, so this is new for me and I'm actually enjoying it. Now I'm going to line my waterline and apply some lashes. Again, I am taking the So Natural lashes, doubling them up because they are so natural.